Howdy all, welcome back. Liverpool night too, eh? The birthday girl's here, 33 today. Doesn't look a day over 32 and a half, does she? She's doing all right. And what better place to start? We had a great day in Liverpool yesterday, so if you haven't seen Liverpool night one video, do find it on the channel next to this one. What better place to start the day than at, so it's just gone 11 o'clock, so we're out early, we're going to make a good day of it, and we're going to start at Liverpool's legendary Cavern Club. Obviously the home to where the Beatles made their rise, made their name. However, let me just let you into a little secret. This is not the original Cavern Club. It is a replica, and it does look apparently exactly like it did, but the original Cavern Club, that's what we're going in. The original Cavern Club, see what that statue is down there? The original Cavern Club was just down there. And for some reason they were allowed to destroy it and have now built this as a replica. But you know, it is well worth a look. We've been in this before, not on the crawl, but we're gonna take you inside while it's not too busy, hopefully, show you around the Cavern Club, and then kick on with our day. Looking forward to it. This should be another great one. We've got some absolute belters on the list for today. To be honest, in a place like this, there's very little value in me chatting to you and telling you. I might as well just walk you around and show you just what a little piece of history this is if you've never been here before. So whether you want to buy merch, or you want a beer, or you just want to sit back and enjoy some Liverpudlian history and some music, you will pretty much find it in this Cavern Club. So I'll just take you on a little wander. I'm going to have to be careful with the music, so I might cut off and come back to it in a second. So don't be surprised if the song has changed, because otherwise I will get a copyright strike on YouTube. We don't want that, do we? The musical history and stuff behind this place. So that's the stage. They have Beatles tribute acts playing all day long, pretty much. They're just setting up to obviously have the first one on now. We've been here before years ago, and it's a brilliant day out. It's just a phenomenal little place to sort of soak up the atmosphere in and just be like, wow, this is what it looked like when it was happening in Liverpool, like the Beatles were rising and everything like that. This is literally an exact replica of what the cavern from just a few doors down actually look like. And said they celebrate all of Liverpool's famous musicians and people like that. Cilla Black, Lightning Seeds, Beatles. Just one of those sort of places, isn't it? I think everybody should come here at least once in their lifetime, especially if you're a music fan. You should come and see this place. Quite an incredible place. Walk down the end of Matthew Street. All the bars around here are sort of Beatles themes. There's things like Rubber Soul, there's Cavern Pub, other such Beatles connotations on stuff. But if you walk down the end of that, there is an absolutely beautiful little gem hidden around the corner that is absolutely stunning on the outside. I've never been in, but everybody has said to me this is an absolute belter, and one you should definitely come and see. So this is the White Star. And yeah, even from the externals of that is right up my street straight away. What a beautiful tiled front on that one. So that's going to be our second stop of the day. It's about 11:45. Everything else should be opening, hopefully, that we want to get to for around 12. White Star up next. Wow, this place is absolutely beautiful. It's been a pub since the 1880s, and up until the 1970s, women weren't allowed in. Well, women the night were allowed in, but women weren't allowed in. So it was just a male-dominated space. Hence, the women's toilets are upstairs because they had nowhere to put them when they started allowing women in. Kind of makes sense when you think about it like that, doesn't it? But honestly, this place is spectacularly beautiful. To turn you around and show you how amazing this pub is. So, got some ale on, and that one, the Otter Bitter, has travelled all the way from Devon. Look how incredible this pub is. I absolutely love everything about this. I think it is quite stunning. Even the things on the doors are absolutely beautiful. The woodwork, the chairs, everything else. The ladies' toilets upstairs, because yeah, there's nowhere else to put them. But yeah, look at the seating and everything in here. Little fireplace. How grand the feeling of this place. How beautiful is it? So if you are a gent, you're lucky enough to have the toilets downstairs for you, which is about perfect, isn't it? Yeah, look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. The wind is fresh today, I'll give it that. But we're trying to hit up a lot of people's recommendations from the Facebook page for what didn't get done last night. Try and get around as many of them as we can today, which brings us to our next port of call, the Corn Market, which was about a 7-minute walk from where we were. Quite an unassuming looking pub. This just stuck, yeah, hidden away again, tucked down a little side street next to Jenny's Seafood Restaurant and opposite the Slaughterhouse over there. I quite like the name of the Slaughterhouse, so we might go in there as well. The Corn Market, originally built as a boarding school in 1792, got its alcohol licence the same year. A boarding school and an alcohol licence. That would have kept me in school, kids. Building survived the Blitz in 41. Final resting place 1930s Liverpool cruise liner. Wow. The Reina del Pacifico. Cigar lounges, oak panelling from that ship is actually in this pub. Looking forward to seeing that. Corn Market, originally 2 separate pubs in the 60s. Moore Street was the entrance, Bull's Head, established in the 1840s. Enjoy a long and wealthy maritime history. So I see why people are shouting it out. Corn Market up next then. I feel that the word wow is going to be a running theme of my day for you for today, because everything so far, everything we've been in, obviously it's sort of breathtaking for different reasons, obviously. But this is a stunner. Nip down into the bottom bit and show you the bottom bit of this now. Look at this. Look how grand this place is. The ladies running the bar in here are absolutely lovely. They're absolute diamonds. But just I mean, these windows. I absolutely love things like that. So yeah, Corn Market, one of the few buildings to survive completely unscathed during the Blitz. And when you see everything that went down in the Blitz at that time, but this must be, I mean, just the seating alone is incredible. But this must be the wood panelling and stuff that came out of the ship, mustn't it? Because just look at the detail on some of that. It's just incredible. The whole thing is just wonderful to sort of walk around and look at. A little piano over in the corner and stuff as well. There is a beer garden to the side as well. So drinks wise, a couple of ales on. I've got myself a golden ale from Duncan, so I'm happy. But yeah, what another breathtaking pub. Just incredible. I can't fault a single thing about the Corn Market at all. I think it's just amazing. A minute walk from the Corn Market around the corner to the old bank. Again, every time we go in a pub that is an old bank, it's beautifully done and grand. And I think that this one's going to be no exception from what we've seen. So the old bank is going to be stopped for. I'm going to get Holly some lunch in here. I promised I'd feed her because it's her birthday and all that. So I actually promised I'd let her eat today while we're out. So old bank, stop for today and grab some munch. And yeah, grand is one way of putting it. So the old National Bank Limited. Look up there, look. Whew. So that, fourth stop. Yeah, what was I saying? These old bank buildings, they are exquisite looking. Grand old doors. Let's have a look at this. Nice upstairs bit on it. But yeah, it's quite a beauty. The beers are all, the ales are all from Sharps, Dunbar, but Twin Coast and Solar Wave are also on in here. So there is a little selection. You don't have to go with the awful Dunbar. But yeah, what a spectacular looking place. Food's arrived, quite impressive. Holly's got a chicken katsu curry. Quite impressed. So she says, not that she listens to me, you know. And the bank burger. Impressed? Yeah, all looks good. Right, now that I've fed her, she won't be hangry for the rest of the afternoon. We are back on track, back with our plan, and the next stop is Liverpool's oldest pub, 1726. This one dates back to. It's the hole in the wall, or the olden time spelling, ye hole in ye wall, if that is how you wish to say it. Yeah, Liverpool's oldest pub. Tucked away again on a side street, away from the hustle and bustle. Behind it, there's loads of pubs just here. Apparently, this Denbigh Castle we're going to do next is the same people that had the bride one that we went in yesterday. So big expectations on that. But then next up, then ye hole in ye wall. So Liverpool's oldest pub, 6 ales on, some of which I definitely cannot say, and I'm not even going to try and say. But I'm having this. I think it's clogged with gold. Yeah, that. I'm having half of that anyway. 3 more ales up on that end of the bar. Yeah. Liverpool's oldest pub. Quite an interesting little space. I wonder how many people have walked through these hallowed halls. How many drunk Liverpudlians? Gotta love it, don't you? Gotta love a little bit of history. Gotta love it. Steve, the landlord in there, he's a lovely geezer. He's charismatic, engaging, and he really like makes the atmosphere for the pub as well. What a nice fella. 1726. It's quite impressive, isn't it? But yeah, it's not far then to walk to the next one. So straight from there, all of what, 15 steps, 20 steps maybe. The Denbigh Castle. So yeah, this is sister pub to the Bridewell that we did yesterday. So if you've not seen the video to the Bridewell, watch Liverpool night 1. Second one we went in last night, I was so impressed by it, blown away, that we couldn't not come and do this one today. So this is stop 6 of the day, the Denbigh Castle. Yeah. I mean, you can tell totally, like from the beer lineup and everything else, that this is definitely sister pub to the Bridewell. And it may not be an old police station and have that bit of history behind it, but it's equally as beautiful in here. Stunning looking pub. So again, the lads running this place are absolutely top notch. Lovely lads. And the beer lineup, as you would expect, having seen the beer lineup in the Bridewell, you would expect to find an absolute belting lineup in here as well, and they do not disappoint. I've gone with this. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Why not go for the 7% in the apart from Azvex, who are a Liverpool-based brewery? Yeah, top-notch little place. Liverpool is quite an incredible city. The buildings look beautiful. The people are all really friendly. And yeah, Holly's just said, I'm sure people have said to us, oh, Liverpool's not very friendly. The people there aren't friendly. Like, they won't like your accent. But, you know, actually, we have not come across a single rude or obnoxious person in the 2 days we've been here so far. Everyone has just been absolutely lovely. So yeah, it's a wicked place. But just walking down some of the streets and the buildings, they are quite spectacular looking. And I do just think this city is very underrated. Certainly in the south, anyway. It's not one that many people sort of say. Like, people always say, oh, Manchester. You know what? I think I prefer Liverpool to Manchester. If I don't think, I know. At the moment, I definitely would say. There's another pub on every street corner nearly. Vernon Arms. We're not going to do that one today because we've got enough to be getting on with, so we'll leave that one and carry on walking this way. Because yeah, our list is mammoth. But yeah, there's another quite decent looking building there, isn't it? Quite a decent looking pub. Vernon Arms on the corner of that. We're carrying on our way. Where are we going, dear?
2 minutes away.
To the Dead Crafty. Dead Crafty we're going to. Dead Crafty, however you want to say it. So I'll see you there in a sec. And as if by magic, we appear then at the Dead Crafty Beer Co. So yeah, it's literally just down that street we were walking down. We've walked for about 5 minutes and we get to Dead Crafty Beer Co. I'm looking forward to this. I love a craft beer bar. I mean, Holly doesn't, but you know, it's only her birthday, so why shouldn't we go in some craft beer bars? I'm not going to Azvex like tap room today, and I wanted to. So, Dead Crafty Beer Company up next. So some table service, a little craft beer bar with table service, waited on hand and foot, with great beer presented to you. What's not to love about this place? The menu, excellent. This is what we're pouring at the moment. I'm gonna sample numbers 2 and 3 on there. The Answer, which is the smoothie sour, and the one below, the Dark Elements Brew Pale Ale. But there's some Vault Cities on here. Look. Some absolute belters on there, as well as on the other side. So a Basqueland tap takeover. Plenty of stuff on there, and it is just a really cool looking, modern craft beer bar. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm always happy having a craft beer bar. I absolutely love it. That tap selection is absolutely phenomenal. What a great pub this is. Dead Crafty Beer Company. All right by me. Yeah, I had a couple of wonderful bevies in there, so I'm very pleased. We're trying against the Ship and Mitre, which is literally there, right in front of us. But when you see a pub that looks as gorgeous as that again from the outside, you really shouldn't walk past it, should you? So although it's not on our list, well, it wasn't on our list, it is now. So the next stop is going to be the Excelsior. Yeah, you're right not to walk past this, definitely. I know the quality of the pubs we've been in Liverpool is so good that this probably kind of gets lost in the shuffle, which is a shame, because in any other city, this would be an absolute one you'd be like, oh, you can't miss that, you've got to go. Beartown Best Bitter for me in here. Ossett Brewery White Rat's a good one. Sometimes, yeah, Lane Brew Co. I love their beer mats and stuff as well. But yeah, it's It's a decent looking gaff, and it's dog friendly as well. There's a lovely little doggy sat on the seat up there. But yeah, have a look around here. Even more ales on this side. Yeah, that's a very nice, and the fire of course as well. That's a very nice looking gaff. I stand by, honestly, if it wasn't Liverpool and that was in another town or another city, we'd be shouting about that, saying what a great pub it is, because it is. It doesn't deserve to be slept on or not talked about, because it is a really good pub. But yeah, 2 doors down then brings us to the one that I think was probably the most shouted out on our Facebook post when we said we were coming here. So if you don't follow us on Facebook, do go and follow us on Facebook. You find out where we're going beforehand. You can help give us some recommendations. That's always good. The Ship and Mitre. And you know what? I'm going to be honest. From the outside, I'm slightly underwhelmed. This was shouted at so many times that I was expecting some grand building that looked a bit like that, and it looks like this from the outside. So I tell you what, from the amount of people that have said what an amazing pub this is, it is going to be something spectacular inside. That I am sure of. So Ship and Mitre is stop 9 of the day. You've counted properly now. So stop 9, Ship and Mitre, and I'm well looking forward to it, just purely because the amount of you that have said we're going to love it. What do I always tell you? Never judge a pub by its exterior. Because yeah, it's pretty special in here. Beer-wise, aesthetic-wise, vibe, ambience, everything in here is bang on. Yeah, it's a pretty exceptional. Let's have a walk around. Let's start with the beer board. So, guest beers, still ciders, real ales coming soon, keg beers coming. So yeah, I mean, fruit beer and sours. Of course, I've gone for a sour from Neighbourhood, far from home. Sour in here. Yeah, it is a wicked place. Whatever you're after, this is what I've gone for. Neighbourhood, far from home. It's pretty tasty, doesn't it? But yeah, it is. It's nice. It's a nice looking boozer anyway, isn't it? So there's plenty on with the ale selection around here. Thornbridge ones. Love seeing Thornbridge booze. There we go. No problem, buddy. Thank you very much. No problem. Everyone in Liverpool is so polite as well. I said this earlier tonight. Everyone in Liverpool. It's literally, I'm just stood there in the way at the bar with a camera, and he's just, sorry for being in your way. Like, no, I'm the one that's in the way, mate. I'm wandering around. But yeah, look at this. Look at this. Bit of stained glass up there. Can't go wrong with it, can you? A bit of stained glass. I'm very, very, very impressed. Very impressed. I think this is a phenomenal place. Black fruit pale on there as well. Oh. Yeah, what a super pub. Well played, people of Facebook. Once again, you got it totally right. Right, as darkness is set upon us, all the lights from the Christmas market look quite amazing, to be fair. Crossing this is fun. That's an interesting way to try and get across those roads. They're majorly busy. Just coming up for 4:30 sort of time on a Friday evening. So yeah, it's as you can see, it's a busy old junction that. But next one shouted out to us called Dr. Duncan's. As you can see, they are purveyors of fine ales, wines and spirits. Well, when you had me at fine ales, but. Yeah, that's quite the breathtaking little place again as well. Another one of these massive high-rise buildings. So Dr. Duncan's is our 10th stop of today. Yeah, again, it's a beer house. It's a proper beer house with craft, cask, whatever you want. Like New Invention Brewery, that I absolutely love. We've been to New Invention Brewery. Scoop, one of their scoops. It's on it. Honeycomb and marshmallow. I've never tried the honeycomb and marshmallow, so I'm going to go with that one. But again, Beartown heavily shouted in here, which is good to see. And another pretty cool looking little place. So I like that. I like the decor. I like the apothecary type vibe and things with it. And as you can see, coming up to the end of work time, and the place is bustling. The bit where I showed you as well, the bit where we were, isn't all there is in here. Come into this, the room next to the bar, and it's quite stunning. Right. Some of this in here. So plenty of extra space around this side, and all these beautiful tiles, and a roaring fire there. So the place is actually deceptively large, bigger than I actually might first have thought. Yeah, I'm a big fan. This is a great bar. My word, there are some buildings in Liverpool. Just look here. So, yeah, I'm blown away, honestly. I've never explored Liverpool particularly. I've been to a few pubs, wrestled on a few shows up here, but never really explored the place. And today, that's the Radisson, is it? Today I am thoroughly blown away by the beauty that is Liverpool. Carry on walking down that street. Yes, I mean even the Britannia Hotel here actually looks quite impressive. And trust me when I say Britannia hotels are not impressive anywhere in the country anymore. But yeah, even the Britannia Hotel in Liverpool looks quite impressive. But it's the Vines for us next. Again, shouted out a lot. And from the externals of that again, what a beautiful looking building. So yeah, this one's called the Vines. It's stop 11 of the day. And yeah, Liverpool is just mind-blowingly good. And we're on the way next to one that I've seen pictures of, and honestly, I can't wait to get there either. So, Vine's up next. It's pretty good choices. Going half a firkin freezing from Salopian. Yeah, look at this. We're going for a proper wonder in a minute. But it's quite stunning. Right, I mean, let's just walk you around here. Take you for a little wonder of the Vines. It's so busy. So it's getting to the end of work time. So we knew it was going to get busy Friday night at this sort of time. We've tried to get through as many as we can, as quickly as we can, but obviously now they're going to be busy. So it might be the backs of people's heads. I apologise. I will show you as many of the features of the pub as I can. Yeah, again, it's a beer house. It's a proper beer house with craft, cask, whatever you want. Like New Invention Brewery, that I absolutely love. We've been to New Invention Brewery. Scoop, one of their scoops. It's on it. Right, that was quite a trek. 13 minutes up, quite the slope. But this is one that we literally could not miss. This was one that people had sent us photos of, told us about. Apparently there's a urinal in here, grade 1 listed urinal. Can't get a video of, so we'll see that in a minute hopefully. But yeah, this is the Filharmonic dining room. So literally opposite Liverpool Philharmonic, just over there, there is this absolute beauty on the corner of Hope Street. So yeah, it looks like this. So the Philharmonic dining rooms, one of the ones probably that we've been looking forward to the most. Yeah, we're about to meet our friend Jodie inside. Holly doesn't know she's here. She's coming just up for her birthday, so it'll be a nice surprise for her, hopefully. Yeah, let's get in and do the Philharmonic dining rooms. I said earlier that the word wow was going to be a running theme, I think, today for Liverpool, and yeah, I stand by that. So this is the back room. The windows. Just look at that. What an exquisite looking place. We're gonna wander around. Holly was very impressed to bump into Jodie. So if you watch any of the Stoke videos, we saw, you would have seen Jodie, who is our tour guide and friend around everywhere we go in Stoke. So, but everything about this is beautiful. Like, again, the windows in there. Look at that. I mean, these places are thriving as well. They're so busy. So I'm going to go for a wander. I'm going to go this way. That's what I mean about being busy, when it's hard to film and show you the beauty of places. When there's so many bodies and stuff. Thank you. In my way as I try and get around, it's just not really conducive to doing what we do. But the beer choice here, there's what, 9, 10 real ale lines, all of which I'd actually had before. So that was a strange one for me, finding all of them. But they are good choices. But yeah, look at this. As we wander on round, the features and bits in here, the ceiling and everything, just wow. It's very, very impressive. It is, like, seriously impressive all the way through. So, but we need to go and find this urinal, don't we? So I'm going to have to stop film before we bowl into the gents' toilets, because no one likes a man walking into a gent's toilets with his camera going, but we're going there, and I'll see you in a second. Oh well, yeah, they are hideous. Grade 1 listed urinals. There you go. You saw it here first. They are quite a sight to behold. What a building this is, though. Wander out of the Philharmonic dining rooms, and on the same street, Hope Street. Can somebody fill me in the comments, by the way? Right, the Levellers, right, the band The Levellers, they have a song called Hope Street. Please tell me that it's this awesome street in Liverpool that Hope Street by the Levellers was written about. Because I know Hope Street in Mansfield, and it certainly isn't that. So tell me that this is the street the Levellers were actually singing about, and then I'll be quite impressed. Further down Hope Street anyway brings us to the White Hart, which I think is fast crawling up to be the second most recurring name of anything on the pub crawl thus far, just behind the Red Lion, obviously. Done an awful lot of White Harts now. Everyone shouted out to us on Facebook about the White Hart here, said it's beautiful, and it is stop, I'm going to say 13 of the day so far. Mega busy again. Like, I'm not going to be able to show you the bar and stuff, so I'm going to do my best to show you some of the features here, because again, this is stunning. Honestly, it's absolutely breathtakingly beautiful. It's clearly old, it's like really old, but it's a gorgeous place. But we just can't, so we're going to have to come on a different day for Liverpool and try and get around some of these when they're not busy, because at the moment it's just, yeah, we're never ever going to get you the video you deserve to be able to see, or to do the pub's justice with this, but let's show you what we can. And there's an upstairs bar, so we're going to go upstairs. Hopefully I'll get a bit more upstairs, but I'm the downstairs bit at the moment. And it is exactly what you'd expect it to look like for the, sort of an olden time. It almost feels like, you know, the old haunted houses. So as you can see a little bit, there are quite a number of ales and stuff. I can't tell you what they are because I can't see them, but yeah, it's a pretty beautiful place, but that is about all I can show you because of how busy it is. So we'll go upstairs. I made it to the upstairs bar, and it is, again, it's equally as packed as everything downstairs. You get the gist there, you get the gist of how beautiful this one is. So I'm going to have to come back and do you a video of this when you can actually see around the place. But yeah, sorry, that's pretty much the best I can do for the White Hart. The stained glass on the toilets is pretty exquisite, isn't it? But yeah, sadly that's going to be pretty much the best I can do for you for the White Hart. When you tell me a story about a 19th century pub tucked away down a side street in the centre of Liverpool, where the mighty John Lennon used to drink, you know I'm going to come and see that pub. However, I should warn you, it's called Your Cracke, or Ye Cracke, or On Cracke, I don't really know. It's Your Cracke, Ye Cracke, and it is, yeah, John Lennon. I'm not saying he was a drug user. He might have been. He was. But, you know, the pub is called Ye Cracke, and I wanted to come and see what it was. And you know what? We might actually, look, we're on a little quiet side street. We might actually get to sit down and like have a breather, and yeah, I wouldn't be too sure, but you know. So up next then, it's obviously a former, hopefully not anymore, a former Marston's house at some point. It says, I genuinely thought that sign said Premium Marston's Ales, and I was about to ask questions as to what they were. But Bass House sign outside it as well. And it looks like this. So hidden away, right in the city centre, but you wouldn't think it from the hustle and bustle we've just seen. You wouldn't think that this was in the city centre or a minute's walk from. It is, and it is Ye Cracke. This is a deceptively large pub, and it is. It's just pretty cool all the way around, you know. Let me take you on a guided tour. Because this, you would not think from the outside of this that it would be anywhere near as big as it actually is as you wander through. But pretty cool. Pretty cool design, pretty cool layout. I like it, and some good ales on as well. So I've gone in here, I've gone for this Moonraker from Empire. Got a chance to try it, but I'm looking forward to it. But that is, yeah, that is Your Cracke. You see? No wrong. I had to kind of like double back for one because I nearly M-word missed it. I nearly missed it. This is the Belvedere. So we're walking up here. We're going to have the grapes from here, and then we're kind of heading back to where we were last night, down by the docks way. There's so much round there we didn't get to last night. I do watch Liverpool Night 1 video, you'll see what I mean. But we're going to do the Belvedere now. So again, a little hidden pub really, down a nice residential street as well, like with some of these absolutely mammoth houses on. And the Belvedere looks like this. What a beauty. So the Belvedere, I think it's 14 so far today. Let's get in, get it done. Yeah, I'm glad we come here. I love it. Great beers. So I got in one from Pentridge. It's the swirls, but very good. Range of the cask on as well, and that literally is. Look at this. That literally is in here the size of where we are. So apparently there is another room or more seating, I think, through there. There is some more seating through there, but this is the bar. This is the craft, and this is my happy face. Right, as Jodie bid farewell to us to go back to Stoke. Yeah, I know, Stoke. I don't hate Stoke, to be fair, it's alright. We are continuing on solo, as it stands, for what I assume is pub 15 of the day. This one was shouted at a few times. People said, yeah, definitely go and see the grapes. So that basically is exactly what we are doing. We are following the advice, and we are here to see the grapes. So there are 2 grapes in Liverpool. We've walked past both now today. The first one is over by the Cavern Club on St Martin Street, or whatever it was called, over there with all the Beatles themed stuff. But this is definitely the one that everybody said to us was the one that we should visit. So up next is this grapes. Yeah, again, I get it. Oh, we do get it. It's very young staff. Not necessarily, I wouldn't say they're particularly knowledgeable on the beer front, but the beer choice in it is pretty good. There are loads, and I do mean loads, of cask ales and things, plus some pretty cool craft and other stuff as well. So, Inspector Remorse, that's a great name for a port of those, Inspector Remorse. But it is rustic, full of charm, and just an all-round good egg type sort of place. So I've gone with this Coliber Cantata that I've never tried. A Vienna lager. I don't even know what a Vienna lager is, and I drink. So yeah, pretty cool gaff, eh? And again, you see a sign and it just speaks to you. When I see a sign that says karaoke cocktail bar, it's like a beacon going, Dale, come in here. It's right over the road, look. Vox karaoke cocktail bar. Look, Vox karaoke cocktail bar. Right, I'm going this way. I don't know what everyone else is doing or without getting run over, but I'm going this way. So I'm going here. Vox karaoke cocktail bar. So it's 15 quid each to come in, right? You go in a little private karaoke room where you can sing along, like me. You got a little private karaoke room. So 15 quid to come in per head, but all of that money gets taken off the drinks. And your own little gaff, like. So obviously, right in the middle of a little Goo Goo Dolls, cocktails, stuff like that. It's pretty cool, to be fair. Excuse me a minute. Right, no, this is not Benidorm, it's not Magaluf. However, I have just been tempted into a bar in Liverpool on the street by two doubles for £10 and a free shot. So this is Lost. And that's like that. So 2 doubles for £10 and a free shot. Lost is up next, I guess. Never let me say that I'm not easily tempted into anywhere, but a double and a shot for a £5 in Liverpool City Centre. It's coming out like 10 half 10. I'm not turning that down. So yeah, this is Lost. It's quite funky, quite cool. You know? Yeah, I'm not turning that bad boy down. That's good pricing. That. Right, keep on trekking down this road. So we're back obviously where we were last night at St Peter's Tavern, which is honestly one of the most breathtakingly beautiful pubs that I've ever been in my life. And behind me, Dirty O'Shea's. You know I love an Irish bar. We've not done it. We're walking down. We're walking, but why would you walk past an Irish bar? We're not going to. Dirty O'Shea's is up next. I really like him. Acoustic singer. He's really, really good too. Honestly, he's top notch. honest. I like it a lot. I honestly, I loved Dirty O Show. I thought that was wicked. That's one of my favourite Irish bars I've been in. They know how to win the party. The acoustic singer there is absolutely banging. And honestly, I thought that was, yeah, that is proper Irish bar, proper party style vibe. Same street that we're on, so we're just walking down it, and this is Zanzibar. I wanted to do this last night, but they don't open on Thursday, so lucky we've got here on a Friday. Free entry. Hey. Can't open till 6 AM. I'm sure they must start charging later, but at the moment free entry, so we're going to Zanzibar. Next, yeah, this is the same street we've been on. We've just been walking there. Same street as St Peter's Tavern, literally that big white building is St Peter's Tavern. So Zanzibar. Anyone who's familiar with Tenacious D will know there's a famous line in one of the songs. They shout Zanzibar, and that's what it reminds me of, and that's why I want to go in. I know, I'm very sad. It's just had all we came in, the D-Generation X wrestling theme tune. Wrestling fans among you will know what I mean. And I was all like, yeah. Can't be a fun rock bar. I assume it obviously it's up till 6 AM, so it always gets busy later, but I like the vibe. I like the vibe, I like the aesthetic. And I can see this being really cool fun. I love Zanzibar again. Honestly, I don't think I've been to a better city for good drinking than Liverpool is. I really don't. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and like roll it down, end up in a place we want to go. So Diego's and the K1 Metal Club are owned by the same people. So we're going to do the dive bar version. The downstairs is Diego's, which is here. So we're in Diego's, and then we're going to K1 Metal Club next door. So Diego's up first. It's like little grungy underground dive bars to play rock music. So if you do, you probably quite like Diego's. Right. It's pretty cool, to be fair. And a bit of live music sometimes, so yeah, I don't think you'd dislike this. I often say that some of the best things about what I do, going around, is meeting people, going and things. When I sat at a table full of absolute legends, chatting about rock music, chatting about good times, and it's just cool. And this lad, he literally is from literally near where I was from. Real accents, real people. Right, one of the other beauties of being in Diego's is you don't actually have to go back outside to go where we're going. K1 Metal Club. I know you can't see because it's too bright, but that does say K1 Metal Club, trust me. So we're going there. K1 Metal Club. You want to see what a rock and metal club used to be like in Nottingham? Whoa. This place no. Right. Mega busy. Mega cool. Right. That was that. Liverpool night 2, done and dusted. I think we did 20, so 20's pretty good. Honestly, I don't necessarily think we've ever been to a better city for drinking than Liverpool is. I'm very impressed. Had a great time. She's got her chips and cheese, look, so she's scoffing away. Happy as Larry. That's as happy as Larry gets, by the way. Look, that's as happy as Larry gets. Happy as Larry. Yeah, Liverpool's banging. Watch the night 1 video. Watch the night 2 video. Pick your own route around what we did, because everything we've been to in Liverpool, it's been walkable from everywhere we've been.
There's been so many that you wanted to do.
Yeah, she's right. Yeah, so many more that we want to. Obviously, we've got another 3 nights at least of Liverpool to come back to and do. But Liverpool is mentally good, and it just goes and goes and goes. 6 AM, some of these places shut. I turn well into a party. It's like nearly 1 AM, and obviously I'm so tired. I just literally want to throw up because I'm that tired. But chicken shish kebab, I always say. We love you. Thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. Hit subscribe, please do. And off to Bakewell tomorrow. Live from the drunk, eh?